surface map, you can see, yeah, you can see some rain, snow, and ice heading our way coming from the west. When did it say we were gonna get that tomorrow, right?
I don't know, you're the weatherman.
Go back a slide, or no, go
I think
next,
it is
go to the next
tomorrow's
slide.
snow and rain, yeah.
Can't get it out of my head. You
Good morning, stars. Today is Wednesday, February 23rd. Let's check today's headlines. Ukraine imposes a state of emergency as tension with Russia rises. Do you need a new mattress? We have a way to help you sleep better and help the band. And a big win for professional female athletes. Thanks for joining us, stars. I'm Lily Eisen. It's time for the question of the day. The question is, which state is known as the Golden State? Email radio and TV at wb.rtp and Outlook, or you can give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer.
get up on the floor, dancing all night long. Get up on the floor, dancing till the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing till the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing all the time, my baby.
In our top story, Ukraine has moved into a state of emergency as Russia continues to threaten an invasion. The crisis between the two countries started when Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed his frustration with allowing Ukraine to join the NATO alliance. Since, Ukraine allies have come together to help support them by imposing sanctions against Russia to help stop the threat of the war. It's time for the second annual Band Mattress fundraiser. On Sunday, March 6 to 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the cafeteria, there will be over 25 styles of mattresses to pick from, and delivery is available. All sizes and forms of payment are accepted, so purchase a mattress and help the band out. In 1 month, the Weaver Theater will show Legally Blonde Jr. on the weekend of March the 18th and 19th. Ticket details will come out in a few weeks. We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
Probably think that but you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I see you with your other dude.
Good morning, Stars. Let's take a look at our live shot brought to you by Jackson Oldham. As you can see, it's a cloudy start to our morning today. Not much going on except some cold weathers, which we can expect for the rest of the week. On to our current conditions. Right now, it's 22 degrees outside with winds coming out of the southeast at 13 miles per hour. On to our surface map. As you can see, coming from the west all the way to Indiana, you can see some rain, snow, and ice, which is expecting to hit us tomorrow. On to our extended forecast. Thursday, expect a high of 32 with a low of 24. And snow and ice, as I mentioned. Friday, have a high of 38 and a low of 18 with mostly cloudy skies. Saturday, expect a high of 35 and a low of 15 with partly cloudy skies. And Sunday, expect a high of 40 and a low of 23 with also partly cloudy skies. That's all for weather. We'll be back with sports after this quick break.
From the unknown, I ran away, I don't think I'm coming back home. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like a cross space, it's a dark place I roam. Ain't no right way, just the wrong way, I know. I problem solve with styrofoam. My world revolves around a black hole. The same black hole that's in place of my soul. Empty, I feel so empty. I may go wrong. Don't tempt me, big bullet hole. Don't send me.
Good morning, Stars. In sports, a big win for the U.S. women's soccer team as they've reached a $24 million agreement over a dispute over equal pay. The dispute began back in March of 2019 when the women's national team filed a gender discrimination lawsuit against the U.S. soccer. The team was seeking equal pay as their male counterparts. And Webo boys basketball is on a winning streak heading towards sectionals. Garrett Morton led the Stars with 14 points. Elliott Young had 13, and Seth McClaskey had 11 against Speedway. The final score was 58-38. IU lost against Ohio State with a score of 69-80. The number 22 ranked Buckeyes outlasted the Hoosiers in overtime. Freshman Malachi Branham led the scorers with 27 points for Ohio State. Xavier Johnson led Indiana with 16. Both Trace Jackson Davis and Race Thompson also led 13 points apiece. Ohio State is Big Ten with 10-5, and while IU is 7-9.
And now for the answer to the question of the day. The question was, which state is known as the Golden State? If you answered California, you are correct. The teachers who answered correctly are Mr. Baird, Mrs. Brunty, Mr. Dale, Mrs. Foxworthy, and Mr. Harrison. And the students who answered correctly are Braden Schick, Brennan Beavis, Aries Beck, Summer McCormick, Lane Hardy, and Brandon Matz. That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for watching, Stars. I'm Lily Eisen. From all of us at WBTV, have a great day.
Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to